Yeah. He put his dick all in my mouth, I love to taste it. I made it drip all down my face, don't wanna waste it. He told me turn around, I love the way you take it. I don't ever want it to end. There's something about you and I don't know why. I can't think straight when I look into your eyes. You know how to play it right, yeah, you took me by surprise. The way you talk, it sounds like it's another long night. Yeah, your mustache tickles my nutsack, baby. You know that's fine with me. You said you wanna cover my face with love, so maybe I'll find out it's he. So throw it back, yeah, just like that.
Do you not like him doing like Minecraft parkour? Oh, yeah. Well, I stream on YouTube as well. So like this song isn't like copyright, so I can play it. I think I can. I don't think it's. I haven't gotten any copyright claims for it, unlike when I play anything else. So. I can listen. I can put on "Baby No Money." I mean, he don't copyright claim his shit. There you go. Would you rather have that? Thank you, man. I had Bird play this song before, dude. It's quiet for me, man. What do you mean? No, Bird played it multiple times. He knew what he was doing, man. I sent it to him and said it was that Birdman anthem. Here. No, that's the old one. But then fucking the Birdmanners became gay.
We've been moving fast every day a little closer. I don't wanna lie, I'm getting scared. I hope this'll last, never want it to be over. I don't think my heart could be repaired. I know that was cheesy, it's just how you make it.
It's old, man. It's old news. The Birdman army is gay.
We can turn this house to a home. And now you got me like, oh my god, I think you could be the one. As you're laying with your head on my chest. When you're holding me tight, don't you ever let me go. Something about the way you're taking my breath. And now I'm head over heels. I think this is something real. Let's take a chance. Hold my hand. I want.
Why did everyone got the iNut noties on, man?
Put me in my booty till I pass out from the pain. We can make a movie, damn, I love to scream your name. Don't you stop until you come. I love it.
Loco, is season 1 any good? BO7. Because I feel like I'm just not gonna play BO7 until ranked comes out.
Do whatever he says. We can throw a party, nobody but me and you. Just your body and my body, show you what my mouth do. Ooh, yeah, I really like that.
Is it? It's like ever this is what they put out. I mean, some of the games had good season 1s.
Take me down and suck me up. I can't stand when I'm away from you. I just want my face covered in your nut. I'm so obsessed with the things you do.
I haven't done the Easter eggs yet, no. I haven't done either of them. For the first map, like Ashes of the Damned Day, and the second one. There's Easter egg camos too, supposedly. I don't know if it's associated with the main Easter egg or not, but I saw people like posting screenshots on Twitter. Cam and I got decently far in it.
till I pass out
I
from
don't
the
think he
pain.
has. Cam already got the zombies camos because he just sits in like zombies. AFK.
When you fill me up, kiss me, say you miss me.
I just want rank play out, man. Ready to hit diamond for like the 4th year in a row. Okay. I'm hard stuck like diamond 2.
So excited, keep riding it, 'cause you know I can never get enough.
I mean, I was surprised I hit diamond last year, honestly. In fucking COD. In COD, dude, I'm silver like 2 in league. I got all these camos and nothing to play. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. COD solo queue is ass.
Okay, here we go again. I think I like you just a little more than friends. I know I've been so nervous. When I'm with you, it feels so perfect.
Let me see, dude. How do I put chat on screen? Hold up.
You pull me under until I drown. I swear you're kinda like a drug. I'm craving my fix, I can never get enough.
How to put multi-stream chat.
Rewind, knock me off of my feet. I love how you make me crave you. Nothing comes close, I can never replace you. You turn my rainy days to sunshine. You're my light inside the dark.
Like how bit hard to do once instead of 2.
Really wanna make this last. So, hey boy, can you come a little closer? Love you even more when you're bending me over. Don't be shy, look me in my eyes. I can get this kind of feeling from just any other guy. I said, hey boy, can you go a little rougher? We can get sweaty, you can make me suffer. Damn,
I think I was still getting like 20 or 30 a win. Like 25 to 30 a win.
oh, you make it hard to breathe when you're deep inside of me. Don't stop, you just hit my spot now. Give me everything you got. Oops, I got way too damn horny. Boy, we turned
Yeah,
around into a
dude.
slutty love
Dude,
story.
this isn't Spanish. Oh, it's auto dubbed to English though. I'm muting it. We're just gonna.
Think I'm about to
Here, hold on. Let's. Alright, we just gotta hear it. Because it's like Spanish, but like this guy has like the YouTube like intro kind of thing. Like the what's up guys kind of like attitude. Video track, you know, we're putting it back on Spanish. Okay.
Saludos y bienvenidos a otro episodio más de este canal. Haces multi-stream.
Dude, it has auto dub though.
Twitch,
You wanna hear this like in
OBS,
CK, and you don't know how to display all the chats on the screen within OBS.
There you go, dude. Okay, so in my OBS I can see shit. I just don't know how to put it on fucking stream, dude. I mean, dude, you're so right. You can, I don't know, man. I mean, I could like screen cap this. I could like pop it. I don't know, man. Oh, wait. Oh, I can do this. Oh, this is. What up? But can I capture this as like its own thing? I don't know, man. I don't know how to do this, man. Am I stealing content again? Probably. Okay. Honestly, the only reason I haven't like just streamed on YouTube only is because I'm too retarded to figure out how to change it on fucking OBS. Dude, that shit's funny. I did say I was retarded. Hello. Dude, Game Awards were so pissed. I can't believe I woke up and like spent my morning watching that. And it just ends up being piss. Dude, bro, I watched FNAF 2. Crazy. I don't even know what I want to play, man. Do I want to play COD? I mean, COD's kind of pissed right now. Nice, dude. Loka, you know when fucking ranked is supposed to drop? Or have they not said? Do I really want to play COD? I'm right here on the boot up screen, but I really don't want to. They chilling, dude. I think I'll play COD, dude. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna play. I've been playing Cult of the Lamb. That game's kind of fun. Dude, Pim was in the cart. Cult of the Lamb's kind of bit fun. Got that. Little dude's crazy. Alright, I'll try not to, man. I'll try not to. Alright. I saw a fucking ZV in chat. ZV, are you still in chat? ZV is not in chat, dude. I'm washed. He was in chat, and now he's not. They updated this. Yeah. ZV. Huh. Okay. Why they change how his looks? How do I do the whole forwarding thing now then? Let's see, dude. Well, that's actually kind of cool. Alright. Do they not have where the fuck? They changed some shit, dude. They changed some of this shit. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I still can't like forward. I can't host people or raid people, whatever. Alright. First order of business. Okay, chat. I need someone that has some motion to get me yeah, to get me a call with Whylster. Okay. Hello. Oh, are you Flavor? Yeah, okay. That's you. Okay. Hello. Okay. I don't know how I'd meme it, but I would meme it. Okay. Whylster call. Go hard. I'm in his Discord. I just doubt the dude's awake. Why's he got? What am I looking at? Unless there's someone like in his Discord with the same name. What am I seeing, dude? That's all. Reach out to us for I don't know, man. I mean, realistically, right? I was memeing it before. On Twitter. Here, I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah. I mean, realistically, I don't know if anyone's talked to him on his own stream or on anyone's stream about. He's obviously running from the Perry call. Okay. Um, told Perry to come on his stream. Now, that's crazy. That's crazy work. Okay. Perry going on his stream? What am I hearing? Because, because Whylster, he has 231 subs. Look at him go. He posts. Where's his streams at? Does he just delete all his VODs? Like, what's up? Or does he, like, where the fuck's he stream at? If not. Because I saw clips of his VOD, unless it's his archive channel. I saw he has an archive channel. I don't know why. No. No, he doesn't use it. So where does he upload his streams at? Does he private them all? Because he doesn't have a live tab. But I messaged him. I think he's asleep. But I'll see if I can talk to him. Thank you. Well, no, because, like, realistically, right? He's like my channel size, man. Okay, I gotta speak up. Green Star Radio. Green Star Radio. I spelled radio wrong. Okay. I did Rido. Okay, so this is where. But why? He only has one stream up. Why he like uploads them after or something? Does he like download the whole VOD and then upload it? What am I seeing? Why does he not upload on his main channel? Or is it like a community channel? Because his main channel got more subs. What am I seeing? What's he hiding? What is this man hiding? Is this the move? Do I upload my VODs as like videos? Or is that like a button? I don't know how YouTube works. Okay, I just keep all this shit on my live tab. I don't know what to do. But no, I saw the clip where he like was talking to fucking what's it called? Aiden about Perry. And it's like, so, well, I didn't say Perry took my video. I said that his Indian A-logger did. But throughout the whole thing, he's been very, I would say bitch made, talking about Perry. Even if something is small, let me go to Green Gary. And, I'll pull up fucking Twitter. Let me move Pim. Okay, we'll move Pim right here. Okay. Window capture. Yes. There. Okay, and then take this and we'll just crop it. So it's just Twitter. Okay. We're on Green Gary. So Green Gary tweets out. Okay, we got this whole chain of tweets. Yeah, it has 3 Discord warnings. That's come variables regarding users. I remember I watched this live. So Whylster goes, Perry's so desperate. Of course, it's his little Indian syrup clipping us, mischaracterizing, weaponizing old news. The content must be bone dry. All this flailing and whining, all for a small shitter debate Lamau. Like, he's coping. He's coping and seething. He's coping and seething. Okay. Fucking Whylster is coping. Because he's been in Perry's replies, just spouting retardation ever since the Brandon Buckingham shit, probably before that. But he's been in Perry's replies and Perry adjacent stuff talking about Perry. Okay, so he's coping here by saying Perry is desperate for content. You know, Perry's desperate for content. Not fucking here. Oh, you know, we'll fix this. We'll fix this. There. Not Green Star Radio with 67 subs or fucking, what is it? Fucking Whylster with 231 subs. They're not the desperate ones. No. Perry, the guy just trying to engage with the person that wants to make shit fucking replies on his tweets. Okay? Perry's the desperate one. Okay? So, anyways, he says Perry's just as irrelevant as me. Statistically not true. Okay, 37 views. Okay, where's Purple Perry on my subscription list? There he is. Okay, just not true. You go to Perry. Okay, his clips of streams, not a whole stream. No, his main channel, Whylster's main channel does have 231. Okay, his personal channel has 231. Yeah, I know he doesn't, but I'm saying him himself does. I don't know why he doesn't. Maybe he's afraid of being associated with the name Whylster because he knows he has a history within the Roblox community. Who knows, right? Anyways, but just saying that they're both the same, whatever, is just statistically not true. There's numbers to back it. His streams themselves, not even like the cut down versions of those streams, get anywhere between like 500 to 1,000 views on average. You have a few that's like up in the 2K, just because Brandon Buckingham was when he popped off a little bit. But even then, like content that comes from those streams that already have like 500 views, then is getting this much. So I don't know where he's getting that from. Like he's uploading whole streams. He's sitting here streaming for 3 hours for 259 views, okay? Viral nights. What's viral nights, dude? What is viral nights? Anyways, why you answer that? Why you answer my question? So, here, one second. Hide this, because I want to pull out a tab. There's a tab of my fucking... What's it called? The shit where I can see how many people are watching has like my stream chat and shit. I keep that up. Okay. So, anyways, go back to this. We go back to Twitter. But he says, yeah, we're both just as irrelevant. There's no content. Get cucked. So he's afraid. He's running. Right here. He's running. Does Green Star Radio even have donos? Probably not, because I have more subs than mine. I'm not able to get donos, so probably not. Okay. So we go to this. So then Perry, one beautiful man, I guess. Whatever. I don't show my face, but I will tell you, I think this guy's ugly. Okay. So I hope that says something about how I look. But it just shows right here. Now I was corrected. These are chat logs from a Roblox game, right? But as you can see, back in what is that, August of last year, saying all this shit, and then on top of that, he has his 3 Discord suspensions, whatever, warnings, whatever you want to call them, of also child endangerment type reports. He looks no better than Perry. Come on. I think Perry being Maltese is like a debuff. We really can't, hate on Perry for that. Is he in the same genre? Yeah, but he's fat. Okay, Perry. If there wasn't pictures of Perry's whole body, looking at Perry like head on in a stream, like you look at,
I guess
you look at Perry
sorry, I can't show that.
head on in a stream.
One thing that
I would say he doesn't look fat. He doesn't look that fat. Okay. Now we go back to this. Perry doesn't look as fat, I would say. Okay. Like, this guy's head is round. I was trying to Kirkify him, but I think Grok no longer Kirkifies people. For Perry for being incoherent. Yes. Criticize Perry. Always. Okay, that's Pim. No, I don't want to grab Pim, dude. There. Okay. What was that? Erica Kirk is trending on Twitter, by the way. So yeah, I wouldn't say the same height. Okay, I would say Whylster does look shorter because you look to where his head goes. Unless he's slouching terribly, maybe he's got scoliosis, which will attribute to his height. He doesn't go that far up the back of his chair. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know. Well, this is crazy, honestly. And a kid's game. And then, like it was brought up earlier, it was brought to my attention. If you go to his Discord and you look at the rules, this server is 13 plus required. But I think you should go on the Soul Scooping. I'm sure. Let's talk about it. So, making sure, and we can blanket this as like jokes. Sure. But you're going into a children's game acting like this, which is pretty crazy, I would say, right? Like, if you make like rape jokes, I don't think you'd make them around rape victims, right? So I don't think going into a kid's space and then making fucking pedophile jokes about yourself is the right thing to do. And it kind of, again, it aligns with his Discord suspensions. So then, just from to have 13 plus in his Discord, the guy who jokes about himself being a pedophile allows minors as young as 13, the minimum age required to have a Discord account in his Discord server. Okay? Me thinks that's bad. Okay? I think that's bad. So, I don't know the guy. Okay? I'm not gonna sit here and kill him over his past, but I do believe he is being very bitch made. Just with that general situation with Perry. Okay. Why do I have... Oh yeah, because I clicked Perry's stream. I was like, why do I have a stream up? But that's my opinion. Okay. He's probably asleep. I would assume he's American. Let's I mean, his thumbnails are very well done. I give him that. Okay. I don't know if he has someone else do them for him or not. But I would argue my thumbnails are pretty good too. Okay. Inut, can you look in DMs and pull this up on stream after the Whylster coverage? You haven't sent me anything. Oh, there it is. Yeah, go on the people who average like 10. No, that's fine. I understand. I think you should talk to Perry. I do think you should talk to Perry. We're fucking flavorless. Send me this. Okay, I think this is very topical. We have Whylster alt. Okay. So. It's very cool. Very cool. My Twitter's bugging out. It says I have a notification when I don't. There it goes. Thank you. Well, I think the biggest thing with it is both Whylster and I are both nobody shitters. Okay, we'll pull back on Minecraft for a minute. So I think it's just funny to see two retards go at it. So with that being said, I think it's funny. So you may not agree with me, but that is my stance. Okay. Dave Blunt is built so horrendously, man. But yeah. I've showed it already, but I'll show it again. Okay. Been talking with other creators, working on this video. I'm gonna pin the tweet too, because I've never pinned a tweet, so we're pinning it today. As you know, Tactical Templar has me blocked on Twitter, so he probably hasn't seen it. The day I get unblocked by Templar on Twitter will be a good day, okay? because I'm blocked by him. I can't view his Twitter live stream, so I can't see his view counts. But I do want to point out when he quit streaming on YouTube, he was getting 1 viewer on Twitch. He had 2 while I was in his chat, just like A-logging it. And then like 9 on Kick. But I couldn't see his live like view count on Twitter, which I would assume he actually probably had the most viewers on Twitter. But I feel like it's inflated, because I feel like if you just scroll past it, it'll probably count you for a second. I have no idea. I'm making shit up, but I just don't know how many viewers he had on Twitter live. Anyways, my amazing thumbnail for the Templar video I'm working on. Okay, don't know when it's gonna come out, and start recording for it, but I thought it was very funny because I used the Call of Duty Black Ops 1 cover as like the reference. Okay, I think it's pretty funny. It took me like a solid 30 minutes to make. That's 15 more minutes than my other thumbnails. So, fucking praise me and my amazing art. Okay, put it on the fridge, print it out, put it on your fridge. Okay. Fucking dickhead morale. I had messaged morale like the day before, asking like, hey, since you do like the documentary stuff, do you want to help me make like a script for this? Like help guide me through it a little bit, like so and let help me out. And then, like, or no, I think it was the same day. Like hours later, this man fucking sets his shit to premiere, fucking cucked me. Anyways, what does Whylster talk about? Probably more engaging things than me, because I am retarded. Why's he got Bo Black's Google search up of looking up? Okay, nice. Okay, he's got. Why's he got Tectone's dad, and then Cameron Fields, dude? What is with that, dude? Hello, welcome. How are you? Why is he got Tectone's dad? Is it? I don't know what it says. Does it say something funny? Oh, okay. It's the fucking Jujutsu Kaisen, like, still of like the top sorcerer of the past versus best sorcerer of today or something like that. So dead air. First thing, dead air for the first 8 minutes, almost 9 minutes. Okay, just anime waterfall. Okay. Okay.
You got like a link to tweet out or something?
Yeah, I already put it out.
Alright.
Wait, I know what? What? What if I duplicate this? Can I duplicate this actually? So I can have 2 Minecrafts? Copy. Paste. Yes. Hold up. We are cooking. And then I can put it down here. Oh, bottom. There we go. Now I can watch Minecraft parkour in the background. What, dude? What, soul? Hello. Oh,
I know. Hello.
hello.
Wait. Dude, is this like is this like a new thing that people found out? This server only allows like 13. It's like 13 plus.
I mean, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it in Icy earlier. I wasn't aware of it. Well, I also
Dude.
wasn't like much aware of this guy until like Harry started talking about him directly.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Just like Parino or his Chronic reported on it.
I don't know. I think Perry should know.
Dude, that's fucking. Dude, I gotta break the news. Holy, dude, that's great. What?
Oh fuck!
Dude,
I forgot to download the
that
link.
is insane. Dude, this guy has a track record of child endangerment now. It's not just a one-off instance.
Did you not know until I said
Jesus
something?
Christ.
Because it wasn't Icy.
I don't know. I must have missed it. I don't have notifications on Discord on my phone.
I was reading. I was reading Icy to be fair during the Game Awards. So that's where I saw it.
Yeah. Dude, I'm going to report on this now. This is fucking crazy. Oh my god, what a bombshell.
Use the clip
Thank
from
you,
my
Anna. I just want to
stream.
know.
Do it.
Yeah, dude, I will. I will.
Do it.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to use the clip from your stream.
Thank you.
Did you show the rules?
Yeah.
Did you flash the rules on stream?
No, I'll do it right now, okay? While
All
you're
right,
here,
okay.
you can clip
Okay,
this
I'm gonna
part right
leave. I'll
here.
let you do. No,
No.
I'll leave. I'll let you do a performative bit where you're like, by the way, guys, it's yeah. Okay. All right. See you later, man. Bye.
Okay, you heard him. You heard him, guys. Okay, you heard Soul Skibbity. I have to do this real quick. Okay, hold up. I'm good, Cuck. Thank you. I'm talking about nothing. Actually, it's a very nothing kind of day. Browse, screenshots. Dude, I gotta delete like a fuck ton, dude. Because I didn't know snipping tool for the longest time like automatically saved screenshots. Okay, so yeah, guys, this guy right here that we're watching the video of, Whylster or Green Star Radio, who has a history of saying pedophilic terms. Here, we'll pull up more. Hold up. So with a track record of going into Roblox games, which are obviously Roblox is mostly children playing. This is in a Discord server saying that he was permanently banned for saying all these things, claiming that he even himself is a pedophile. And then, but if you look, what's this? His own Discord. Okay. We'll fucking, there it is. We'll stretch it. There we go. Look at that. It takes up the whole screen. This takes precedence. Okay. His Discord is 13 plus. Now, if you didn't know, 13 is the minimum age you can be on Discord. That means he's spawn camping. The moment they turn 13, he wants them in his Discord. Right here. So, again, look, him himself, he admits right here that he is into children. He even tries to pull Soul Skibbity into it by saying my Skibbity soldiers. They're his disciples. He's a PDF. What the fuck? Look at it. So you're telling me this man right here lets 13-year-olds in his Discord? He's spawn camping. Okay, there we go. You're welcome. Anyways, back. I'm curious. Like, what's a stream of his look like? Probably better than mine, honestly. Oh, he has a Discord call. Oh, yeah. Where is it? Where's the fucking? So you're in chat. Where's the one of like when all the fucking what's it called, guys? Were when all the Aiden guys were in oh, thank you, Discord. What's it called? When you're all in his server talking, like including Aiden. Where's that? Oh, I do want to show that. Perry showed a clip of it. I think it's really funny. I won't talk about it. Where's that? It's Apple_inut. Hide window capture. Hold up. Moving my Twitter over to this window. Thank you, Soul Skibbity. I didn't break the news. Okay, I wasn't on. Hello, goat. Hello. Okay, what's the fucking one where he has Aiden demo? You know, actually, okay, hold up. Is this where he has all them, like, in his... Alright, I'm looking for a specific...
Getting all mad at Manic Marceline.
There you So what stream was it where you were in it? You're on his stream basically. Dude, it's not a VTuber, okay? Be quiet, man. Pim. I'm autistic and I like Pim. Okay. Dude, hi ZV. I was talking to everyone else earlier. Okay, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking, is this the stream? I would assume this is the stream I'm looking for. Because he has the Aiden pic pulled up. He has the Chinese farmer hat on. So I think this is the same one, isn't it? Soul Skibbity is fucking failing me right now. It's the same one. Because he keeps pulling up like the AI Aiden pic. Okay. Thank you, ZV. The stream is the okay. Okay, so it was the one I had pulled up. Okay.
You know, someone who I was previously.
Yeah, I
in a
was told
relationship
afterwards. Yeah.
Dude, I want to find a specific part, and I'm gonna look for it. Okay, dude had his finger on the trigger every time Soul would go to talk. He
Sorry,
had his-
DMs. I just want to like have a conversation so I can get over with this because I just don't.
He had his finger on the trigger, ready to fucking server mute him. Like, dude, it's a Discord call like that deep, dude. Yeah, it's like around here.
TV on a fucking call with him, dude.
How
You
is
got
that
him on. You
glazing?
got ZV on a
It's right
call on
here.
your stream.
Wait, how is
That is glazing. That is glazing. If a fucking tweet is,
What?
if a tweet is reporting drama is glazing, then that is fucking glazing.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
it's right
hold
here,
on,
it's right here.
Even more.
Look, dude, he had his finger on the trigger. He didn't like what Soul Skibbity was saying, so he is ready with the Chinese hat on, or the Chinese farmer hat, right? Ready to censor him. Okay? It's kind of fucked up if you think about it. So, yeah, this guy isn't even in the title. I didn't even put Whylster in the title. I just, I felt like talking about it, Fuck it. Fuck it. But yeah, I think it's funny. I don't know the specific part where Aiden directly asked him, like, hey, why don't you talk to Perry? Why are you afraid to... And then he gave a non-answer, I'm pretty sure. He's like, oh, I just don't want to talk to this guy, because he's
Talk to
Indian.
Nobody talk.
Nobody
Okay, because
talked
you're
to him,
like
you
such a
just fucking
terminally
leave.
online loser. Because
Were
you're a
you in
terminally
the-
online
were
loser.
you in the CP
and nobody
group chats?
cares.
Were you
What?
in the
What are you
CP
talking?
group chats?
CP group chats?
Yeah,
What do
with the
you mean?
group chats where he was sharing CP.
What?
Weren't you
I
in a
don't know
group
anything
chat
about that.
called? I'm sorry. Weren't you in a group chat called Peter Scully fans with Tyra?
No, that was a different one.
Maganta?
Oh, okay.
I was in the one that was like Epstein fanboys.
Lol.
Got
Oh,
it.
okay, good.
No, I'm not even kidding. Like literal child porn was being shared.
What am I
I don't even know
hearing,
what you're
dude?
talking about.
Okay, we're
3
gonna...
years. Has this happened?
Yeah, because he left 3 years ago because of the child porn group chats.
Okay.
Woof. Jesus.
Okay, thanks for conceding to that. Okay, are we
Okay,
gonna
hold
play
on.
the song? Because
Yeah,
'cause if this
I got it.
conversation's not-
I got it right here.
This is
We're
my
gonna
alter
find...
ego.
We're gonna find the exact moment. Dude, why is his Spotify so cooked? Oh, no, that's like... Okay, that's recommended based off who he... Okay, never mind. Okay, here we go. Someone asked directly, when's the purple... Or, oh, no, this isn't when Aiden joins, though. You gotta find...
Because you love him, apparently. But he reported one of my old tweets shitting on Perry, and now I have to resort to using my alt, so he is a...
Oh, it's such,
bastard.
it's such a bad thing. Oh, you gotta use a Twitter alt. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Oh, you got reported. Oh, so sad. You know what I do? I just keep bullying the guy that fucking reported me. I just hop on my alt, I do the same thing. Okay. Prime example. Let me pull it up. Okay. Fucking go to my Twitter. I'll show you guys exactly what I did. Okay. I got banned for like 24 hours because I told this guy I wanted to electrocute him, put a shock collar on him, electrocute him like Hassan did with his dog. And he reported it. In my shit, he was down for a day. Okay? But I went on my alt and I kept bullying him. Okay? Here. Okay? I went on my alt because he was replying to Smite. This woman plays Smite 1. He was replying to her, "Oh, so you want to do some next month with me? I'll bring you a big popcorn." This guy get my shit sniped. Is crazy. Yeah, whatever. Read it. Whatever. I call him fat because look at him. Okay, he used to post his pics. I don't think he posts pics of himself anymore. This dude, we're gonna speed run real quick. This guy, I fucking bullied him. I don't know how much he's tweeted because this is like a week or two ago. All he does is retweet this kind of shit. Like, he's down bad. He's watching Smite 1 e-girls, which Smite 1's dead. Okay, that's okay. He's horny posting on man. Me when I finally see her. Me when I think of her. He's posting all this shit. Dude, I might scroll into something where I gotta restart stream. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that for my safety and you guys' safety. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Dude, why he's on Twitter so fucking much? Or did he delete the? He might have deleted it. He might have. I might have won again. I might just keep winning against this guy. Hold up. And he's a nobody. Okay. He's a fucking Twitch viewer of that woman, that wretched whore. Okay. Because my friend plays Smite, and I found his shit that way. Okay. So my friend was bullying the woman. Okay. This might be a better way to filter through. Fucking there you go. Okay. Or did I do it on my alt? I don't know. Oh, look, dude. Yeah, he deleted all his shit. See, like, he'd delete his tweets after I bully him. So, like, all I got is, like, the kill shot. That's all you can see is the kill shot. Okay. So, yeah. Because, yeah, I called him out. Because this dude did, like, a quote tweet saying, like, I should text her. Okay. You know, that's the one we started bullying him on. And we noticed, like, the next day he had deleted that quote retweet and redid the quote tweet with the same exact verbiage. Just so he could get rid of all his replies and they couldn't find it on his page. So, but this is the guy getting my shit reported. But you know what I did? As I said, he reported my shit, so I just kept fucking bullying him. It ain't that hard, dude. I forgot the main tangent I was on, I just remembered it. It ain't that hard, okay? Just because some fucking shitter Twitter got deleted or suspended, whatever you want to call it, doesn't mean it's the end of the fucking world, dude. Go on the alt and continue fucking bullying Chronic. I don't know. It ain't that hard. Okay? Anyways. Let's keep
Chronic reported your account?
Yes.
He has no
Chronic,
proof.
I
What
know.
a fucking
Yeah.
Wait,
He's,
can I say the F slur?
go for it.
I won't, I won't.
So right here, he's saying, yeah, Chronic reported my page. Chronic just came on Perry's stream saying he didn't report this guy in any way. Okay? So, I don't know. Chronic could be lying, but this guy's also assuming based off nothing. Like, the guy posted a picture that is, like, widely reported. Just because it's a fucking Jewish caricature. So it's like, and he's surprised it got fucking shot down in the first place. I get 0 engagement on my tweets, and sometimes, yeah, I tweet some absurd shit and it gets fucking deleted. So I don't know. I don't know why he's sad.
Won't cut your content. I won't. Cut
It's not gonna be funny because you're saying it.
lol.
Okay.
If
Aiden.
you have,
So it'd be
if you have to ask, it's not gonna be funny. Yeah, I just have to let it
I
roll
know,
out.
I know.
But
I
yeah,
just didn't. I didn't want to cut
Chronic-
your content, buddy.
it's okay. Chronic is
Faggot,
a
faggot,
F
faggot.
slur. Thanks, Triton. like he is such a loser and he's Indian, so that's just best of both worlds.
Okay, I don't know what this guy is, but him trying to shit on Chronic for being Indian, he doesn't look much better, man. Okay.
And yeah,
He
now
did. He
well,
he has
listen.
run away from spaces for being made fun of for being Indian.
That is true. That is true. Chronic is kind of a pussy. Or is a pussy. I wouldn't even say kind of. He is a pussy. I think he got fucking bullied out of Aiden's server. I think he left because he got tired of like people like being mean about Indian jokes.
Yeah.
Keep
Well,
that up.
listen. Speaking right,
Yeah.
you're a new upcoming streamer, Whylster,
yeah.
and I want you to succeed. Okay, we're putting stocks in you. But the one thing you
Whoa.
can never do, the one thing you can never do in this space, is run from a debate, run from a combo. I've been
That
pretty
is
fair
not
to.
remotely true. By the way.
Aiden,
Everybody does
I've
that
been.
You know what?
constantly.
Excuse me.
The only person who
Excuse
doesn't
me.
do that
Development. Okay. More development. Oh, hold up. Fucking. If you look at his what's it called? His Roblox account. His character is currently dressed up as Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. I think Silent Hill 2 specifically. In like all three of the fucking Silent Hill movies because they don't know the continuity. Anyways, you know what Pyramid Head is? He's a predator, not a child predator, but he's a predator because he hunts people down. So therefore, he's more so still aligning himself with predatory instinct. Okay, so he just can't beat the allegations.
You
Also, he's pulling up fucking Fim 8 and 8i. I think that's his new material.
Excuse me. Nobody was talking to you. I've been fair to both Ant and Kusari, just as I'll be fair Whylster to you and Parry. So tomorrow,
He doesn't have
I can
Nitro. He
call
doesn't
into
have
my stream.
Nitro.
If Parry has nothing to say, I'll push him on it.
Listen.
Hey, Hamilton.
Don't
Hey,
listen to
Hamilton.
this fucking
Hey,
faggot,
Hamilton.
dude. This
Hey,
is
Hamilton.
insane.
Hey, Hamilton.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Hamilton.
Hamilton,
What?
cucking content as always.
I'm about to
What?
DM and become.
No, I'm gonna call Hamilton. We're gonna call Hamilton. We're gonna call him. Is he online? We're gonna call Hamilton if he's online. Okay. Where's he at? He's not online. He's not online. Okay. Fuck. Let's gonna call Hamilton. So welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. Fucking Hamilton is offline. Okay, I can't shit on him for trying to content cuck. Again, I don't even. I think a stream of Perry bullying this guy would be akin to like a Lio Convoy accountability call. Okay, thank you, Soul. We'll pull it up right now. It'd be more akin to like a Lio Convoy accountability call, just because it'd be like the fucking Perry and then like his 50 to 100 viewer chat just pissing on him. Okay, here, let's pull it up. Pull it up. I don't see your tweet, Soul. Do I follow you on Twitter? I should have followed you on Twitter. You did not make the tweet. You're lying unless I just didn't follow you. Let's see. What is your fucking Twitter picture? Oh, it's you. Yeah, I'm following you. You didn't make it? Oh, no. It just didn't. Oh, it's just because you just tweeted it. You clicked on your phone. It's just, that's funny. The fucking YouTube mobile little viewer icon. Yeah, you're doing it on your phone, dude. Fucking crazy tweet. Breaking news from Soul Skimmity. Breaking news. Fucking minor problem. It was brought to my attention that up and coming streamer Apple Ina. You meant to say bye. Bye. You know, because you're insinuating that I am involved somehow. You know, I don't care. It was all that. Sorry, I was good. Discord. 13 plus only. Being in space that covers sensitivities as air rapes and the likes. Also, streamer expert from Lost because he frequently holds debates on server where certain notable creators, such as the Omni Edger, I don't know who that is, and Himbleton make jokes about creators sucking each other's knobs. This is insanely reckless behavior. Thank you. Thank you for breaking the news to the people. Oh, this guy. Okay, I've seen this. I saw his picture in the stream. Well, you have Twitter. Yeah, you have Twitter Blue, so you can edit shit. Okay. Anyways, back to this.
Best friends with ZV. If you don't shut the fuck up.
Lol.
Hey, Aiden. Hey,
oh,
Aiden,
that was a
you're
good one.
essentially Aiden. You're essentially telling him that he needs to have a debate about why he doesn't like Perry, and that's the gayest. kind
Oh
of
my
debate
god!
possible.
Yeah.
What does this run speak? When is
Dude,
running?
That's not
just
run
like
speak.
Okay,
That's
okay,
literally
okay.
the
Stop.
gayest kind of debate possible.
Stop. Okay, the only people.
Dude, ZV. Did I just see QQ's in there? Ellie's in there? Oh my god. They're all supporting this man. I think I saw ZV, didn't I? Am I retarded? I don't know.
I want you to
Probably
succeed,
did. Probably
okay?
did.
We're putting stocks in you. But the one thing you
Whoa.
can never. Nobody was
Oh,
talking.
wait, there's Viral Knights. I see Viral Knights in the chat. Well, we're gonna see who Viral Knights is, because that was brought up earlier. Someone knows who the fucking Viral Knights is. What is this, dude? It's a video. Who are you? Whoever said Viral Knights earlier, fuck you. I don't know who it is. Oh, Templar streaming on YouTube again. Hold up. Okay. We're done with Whylster. I think I've talked about him for like the past 40 minutes. Okay. Fucking I'll talk to him. If you had a choice between Feminized Aiden or Femboy Lyrics, which one would I sleep with? Well, you can say feminized Aiden. Do you mean like it's a woman? I don't think I want to answer this question. Who's Poop Swaggy anyways, dude? I got some terrible ads, man. Alright. I think it's the Whylster coverage, man. I think the girl Aiden. Okay, so it is a woman. Okay, I mean I guess that one. I don't like penis. Okay. Let's see. So funny enough, because y'all may have seen, I put it in some like Discords of them. Tackle Templar was going to quit streaming on YouTube because he wanted to be able to stream TV shows. So he's only been streaming on Kick and YouTube. Kick, Twitch, and Twitter exclusively for the past fucking, what, like 4 days. However, good old Templar here realized he was getting no fucking views. As I pointed out, he was getting like 1 viewer on Twitch, like 9 on Kick, and then I couldn't see on X, right? Because it has me blocked, so I can't view a stream. So he's getting shit all for views. So our good boy Gimpy, Tactical Templar, is back to streaming on YouTube after just 5 days ago announcing that he was going to stop streaming on YouTube because he wanted to be able to watch copyright material without his shit getting shot in the head. But again, I think he realized that he gets no fucking views if he doesn't stream on YouTube. That's all. So I'm working on a video about Templar. So if y'all have any like big Templar shit that's not like the more widespread shit, send it my way so I can like decide if I want to cover it or not. I think it's funny. My main thing is covering fucking Morale cucked me because I wanted to go in on the lovely shit. Whatever. But I think there's a lot to cover with him. But there's some of it I don't know. But he's shifty, and I think that's a big point I'm gonna make. So gotta adjust. I have to adjust. So okay. Fucking dude. Himbleton. Not being online. Why do I have a... Okay. I'll message Himbleton. Himbleton. I'll just message him his name, and if he responds, I'll call him. Okay. I will respond. I guess, yeah, the main thing while we wait, Templar stuff, yeah. Again, if you guys have Templar stuff that you think I should include in just a Templar video, like docu-style video, then send it to me, okay? I will decide if I want to put it in the fucking, video. Okay. We're not gonna watch all of this. I watched, like, part of it whenever I was, like, playing Destiny, and then the Game Awards came on, so I started watching that. So I'm not watching 2 hours fully of Malcolm and fucking, what's it called? Gilded Poo. Oh wait, Templeton message back. Oh. Okay, we're gonna press Templeton on the content cucking. Okay. Hold up. Oh, that's okay. Smile. Okay, smile. Anyways, I do have to download the thing Templeton told me to download. Send me the thing. To get when like people call, so it pops up on the screen while I'm streaming. So this little Malcolm Gilded Poo fucking call. I watched like maybe half of it. Pretty stupid. Goat. This is your guy, Goat. Sign. Okay. Okay. But yeah, while we wait, Simpleton said for me to give him a minute, and that's probably be like 10 hours. I don't know.
Yes, but I don't think that you're gonna agree.
I'm not gonna lie, I was barely paying attention. No, I was saying Pooh is your top guy. And his like first point he makes on
With
this
my like
was like
interpretation, because when you say
abysmal dog shit.
exploitative, I imagine that you mean like
He's like, well, your point of grooming, right? You say the way you define grooming does not align with how you're using it. And he's like, because you're using it in a negative tone, but the definition you give is in a positive way. And it's like, no, wait, what fucking Malcolm was saying was like just describing what grooming is, right? Like setting someone up to be in a position some way to your benefit, right? And the example he gives is like when, you know, a drug dealer takes like an impoverished kid and like gives them money to deal drugs for them, and all that. And the kid starts to do that, and you know the kid obviously grows up and then gets involved in all that as an adult, right? That's kind of like the main point, the main example. But Pooh's like, no, the definition of grooming you gave is strictly only in a positive sense, which it's not. The definition of grooming could be positive or negative, depending on the context. Like, you could groom someone, you know, to study law as a kid so that when they're older, they'll be better set up to be a lawyer, right? You know, like just stuff like that. So, but Pooh is saying that definition can only strictly be used in a positive light, and that's like one of his gotchas he tries to use. All that again, I really don't want to listen to all this again. It's 2 hours long. It's one of those agree to disagree kind of calls. I don't think it was that good. Both sides of the spectrum, both Malcolm's server or I don't know, I haven't looked at his server, but going from his chat's perception watching it live versus looking at Gilded Pooh's fucking Discord after the fact, both sides think that the other side's retarded and was making non-points. I think from the parts I saw, Gilded just like the gotchas he tried to make are kind of silly. And I think Malcolm severely fucked up the moment he said, "No, I don't genuinely care about this. Like, I'm a drama slop YouTuber. Like, I don't genuinely care." Because then it can be viewed as that just invalidates the argument. Obviously, I don't feel like it does, like personally, but there's a lot of people that would then just discount any argument he tries to make, because then it can be like, oh, well, he's trying to, garner whatever attention and reaction he can just for content. So I feel like that kind of kills a genuine argument or debate. But I do think, and I advise, I think if you're into the Lio drama, because that's all this is about, watch this. I think it's a good watch. It's like 2 hours long. Just put it on fucking 1.5. Okay, finish it like in an hour and a half. Again, I personally don't care. Like, I've called Lio out for the shit, and I'm being sent new information that kind of like changes my viewpoint, right? Not from Lio, but from like other people. Because my main point of contention, like from the beginning, was the grooming stuff. And there has been more to come out. And I've never said Lio was a fucking pedophile, like groomer, like grooming someone for sexual like pleasure. My stance was, he's grooming these people to move in with him to his own gain. I don't think any of it was sexual. Like, I don't think anything's ever came out that anything was sexual between Lio, Jordan, or Peaches. So, like, I don't think I would ever make that claim, personally. There's people who do, but there's just nothing to substantiate that. But there is, at least from what I've seen now, I gotta know the source of the screenshot, but there is a screenshot of Jordan messaging someone saying that when they were 17 that they were gonna move in with Lio. So that idea was already set in Jordan's head at 17. So I am curious to see more of that conversation if it still exists, because that can sway either way. If that's Jordan just saying like something she's thought of that she's expressed to Lio, but I do think it does boil down to Lio was very irresponsible in the end and should have set that boundary like no, right? So I think it's double-sided. Or not even double-sided, like to the point of like Lio himself, bare minimum issue with this is that he just didn't tell the minor no. He didn't set a realistic boundary. But worst case scenario, he encouraged it, but there's nothing to substantiate that yet. That screenshot to me makes me ask more questions, but at the very least does show that Lio didn't do his due diligence and just say no. So that's my opinion. Okay, and it's an old screenshot. It's from like a fucking stream of his from years ago. And it was like on Lio's stream where he pulled it up. So I think if anything, it'd be cool to talk to Jordan. I don't think I'm well equipped enough with the Lio lore and Jordan's history with Lio to have that conversation. But I think it'd be cool if I was educated enough to have it. But yeah, I recommend watching this because I'm not fucking listening to it again. No disrespect, Malcolm. Here, I'll message Malcolm. So I think talking to some of these people too, like talking to ZV and fucking Dreamer. I would like to. Is Dreamer in chat? Let me see. I don't think Dreamer's in chat. Here, let me message Dreamer. Hello, Dreamer. Are you there? Because what I heard from what's his name? What's that fucker's name? Bean Skies, like the lore I got from him in the screen, even in Hidden Heroine's video, talking about Bean Skies, like like she contradicts herself a lot, but she's talking assertively and reinforcing her point with her own logic. So it seems like Bean Skies is wrong. So I don't know. I think from what it was shown, Bean Skies was never disrespectful until people started like using direct or not direct, just like would assert him as like something bad. It's like, oh, you're a terrible pet owner, and that's when he started getting defensive and more like dismissive of what they're saying. I guess like playing a term like just disrespectful because these people were not respecting him in the way that like he would answer their questions, but they would disregard it and just be like, oh, you're a bad pet owner. It's like the whole thing like started just because he had a fucking baby bearded dragon and he didn't have it in a big container because as a baby it didn't need to be in a big container, right? And they're like, yeah, you need to put him in a bigger container. He's like, oh, he's a baby, he doesn't need it yet. He's like, but I will get him a bigger container. And they started all dogpiling. It's like, oh, you're a bad pet owner, blah blah blah. And parts of like the lizard hissing at him when he wants to hold it up or pick it up, right? Whatever. Like, again, they're just trying to assert that he was bad pet owner, so that's why he got very defensive and became very disrespectful and I would say scorned towards that community. So Beans Guy was like then painted as this disrespectful guy who was going around saying that Lio's community bullied him when like he's clearly not mature. I think that's a way to put it. I don't want to say not all there. I don't want to just assume he's mentally disabled or autistic, whatever. But Beans Guy's definitely fucking just, you know, isn't capable of like handling all that. Yeah, exactly. So I don't Beans Guy's in the wrong, but Hidden Heroine goes and makes a 2-hour hit piece on him. Oh, Hamilton. I am live. It's okay. It has passed, so it's not now. What's been told they are extremely autistic and have a caretaker and are mentally ill, etc. But IDK. Yeah. So there's that. Again, I don't. Oh, hold up, Pimpleton's calling me. Okay, yeah, Bean Sky is not bad guy. That's the gist of what I'm saying. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Why were you?
Hi.
No, I have to roll back like half a segment. Why were you content cucking the Whylster Perry stuff, man? You're doing it live. You're doing it live.
So this has always been my opinion, and I'm happy to be, like, I get a little cucked sometimes because I'm pro content to a certain degree.
You're the content bull.
But, here's my thing. Like, I'm pro content in a lot of ways, but I'm never gonna like compromise my own like values or opinions for content. And like, I have always thought that debates about why you don't like someone and having to justify that. Now, listen, I'm gonna make a bold claim here. I actually think that I am helping both parties when I do that. Because not only are they just always like bad for both parties, they are also anti-content. They are literally non-tent. They're such non-tent. I don't know if you've ever seen a debate where it's somebody trying to like justify why they don't like somebody, but I've seen many, and they are some of the most boring, annoying like debates that you will ever watch in your life. It's so fucking retarded. Like, it's literally just like, yeah, I don't like you for this reason, this reason, and this reason. And depending on how gay the other person is, they're gonna say, okay, well, source, clip, and then the guy's gonna be like, I don't have a clip on me right now because I just thought we were talking about this. And then the guy's gonna be like, guess you don't have sources, do you?
So it's like,
and then
yeah,
it's just like,
someone's gonna
okay.
be more content brained and be like, treat it like an actual genuine debate instead of just trying to talk things out. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, that's fair. I think
and so it's
my take on it, I mean, like, I think it'd be funny, right? Just seeing like two retards duke it out in the VC. However, like, my genuine take on it earlier was that it would honestly like with these two guys, honestly, it'd be kind of like a Lio Convoy accountability call. Like honestly, where
Low
Perry's gonna
key,
say
yeah.
shit and like his chat like being the way they are, and like being part of that, and like kind of why I've honed in on Whylster just because I think he seems retarded genuinely. Is like they would then just start targeting him as well. Or if someone's gonna want to join the
100%.
call, like a catty's gonna want to join the call, you know. So like genuinely, I do feel like it would turn into like a Lio Convoy accountability call. However, I think it would be funny as a viewer. But I do understand the personal aspect of like, oh yeah, this be kind of shitty for this reason as well.
Well, and let me be clear, like I don't like view any of this as like morally shitty or like, oh, this is like terrible, like, or you know, this needs to be like called out. You know what I mean? Like I don't view it that way. It's more just a thing of like, it's just dumb to me, and like, yeah, it is temporarily funny, but like, I don't know, it doesn't evoke like this is awesome content to me, and like it stands to like be very very fucking gay, right?
Oh, yeah,
Like
no,
I mean,
I think so on a personal level. Again, I think I would hoot, holler, and laugh at it. But again, I think for Whylster, I think he's doing the right thing by not engaging. Because the reason I made that point earlier too, someone in chat said like, you know, saying that Whylster should talk to like Soul or me, and it's like, suppose someone's like, oh yeah, let him, like, I don't think he should talk to someone with like only 10 viewers. And I think with him being a smaller creator as well, I think that would be the better option with it.
oh, it would be the far better option.
Because that's when I made the point of getting just be like a Lio Convoy call, like at the end of the day.
Well, but here's the thing too. It would also, it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, because if he was to talk to a smaller person, then it just reaches Perry and becomes worse, right? Because then he's like running from Perry and going to somebody else.
He's already shown that he's
quote
running from Perry.
Right.
Because like
Yeah,
I brought it
I
up
mean-
I brought it up early in stream. Perry did his tweet showing that what's his name? That Whylster has been banned or suspended on Discord multiple times for like child endangerment. Perry tweets that out. Let me pull up Perry's Twitter. You probably saw the tweet. I don't know if you follow Perry.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
So he
I do
shows
not
like
follow Perry, but I've seen it.
But he shows when Whylster was banned from a Roblox servers or like Discord server for being in a chat for saying that Whylster himself is a pedophile, he likes kids, all that. And then he says end all chocolate people, right? Stuff like that. Just being immature in a Roblox game chat. How old is Whylster, by the way? Before I continue,
No idea.
is he above the age of 18?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think a year ago he would have been above the age of 18 as well?
I have no idea.
I'll ask him. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
but-
For the record, I do not know this guy very well.
Oh, no, I was just
the-
curious. I didn't know if it was like common knowledge. So I can ask him myself, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
But to the point I'm making with this though, Perry tweets that out, and instead of Whylster himself, because Perry is quote tweeting Whylster's tweet, so that means Whylster did get a notification, like was aware of this tweet. Whylster then goes and instead quote tweets, and I'll put up on stream. Instead of responding directly to Perry regarding this, I don't know who Lumpy Willie is in the community. To be clear,
Lumpy
but-
Willie's just a snarker. He's a snarker.
well, I know like we know who some of the pages are, like what Chronix is and everything. So I just didn't know. But Lumpy Willie, like quote tweets it, adds Whylster. Whylster, despite being on his alt, sees it, and then responds to that instead. So he is clearly running. Like Perry brings up a I would say a good criticism of the guy. Again, showing that
I don't.
like not a
okay,
criticism.
wait.
I wouldn't say it's a criticism, but I would say something that like brought up about the guy, and the guy instead of defending it, just ignores it and then tries to make a joke with someone quote tweeting it.
Well, let me give my opinion on this real quick though. Like, here's my thing. Yeah, he said some like immature jokes and like trolled around on Discord and got suspended because of it. But like at the same time, like I don't know, like why I don't know that he needs to respond to that because it's like it was, you know, on Perry's end, it was like I know that he didn't mean anything by it, and it's just content and it's just jokes, but like you know, he's being obviously for the sake of content, he's being extremely bad faith about it and being like, oh, this guy likes kids and like all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say he
And it's
likes
like,
kids.
okay,
He looks younger. I don't think he's like past 20. So like,
well, either way, it's just jokes, man. Like it's very clearly just jokes.
yeah, as I said,
It's so regardless,
think-
if the guy's like 40, as long as he's not saying that to a child or something like that, if he's just making jokes, like I see no problem with that. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, the worst you can say about it is like, oh, it's immature. And guess what? Every single person who's making tweets about this has made jokes like that. Every single person, I promise.
Okay, I don't think I made tweets or jokes before calling myself a pedophile. I don't think I've done that. But a point.
I'm just saying the vast majority.
No, I get your point. Though.
have.
I'm not. That was just a joking bad faith reply. But I think in my eyes, in the way I fucking encapsulated earlier, is that on its own, sure, but when his Discord as well is 13 plus. So like in that, if you go to the rules within his server, it is 13 plus. So like I get it, they're just jokes, but there comes a point like I'm not gonna make rape jokes around rape victims, right? Or vulnerable people. I'm not, so like why would it be appropriate for him to make jokes about himself being a pedophile when he is, I don't know if there are anyone 13 to 18 or 13 to 17 in his server. However, he is allowing them in his server, and then he's making these kind of jokes about himself like a pedophile, XYZ.
Okay,
so that's my criticism with that. Like, it'd be completely separate, right? Like, to be fair, too, I do think it's cringe because he's on Roblox making those pedophile jokes about himself. I don't know what game mode he's in, but what's predominantly on Roblox?
Okay.
Children. He's in a child environment saying that. So
okay. So two things. So, first of all, I wish that had been spoken about more.
Oh no! If you didn't know,
you said are very good points.
That's fine if you didn't know.
No, and I'm not saying that in like a way of like, oh, I look bad now, like, because this is just me like learning about this. But like, first of all, I wish that was kind of both of those points were spoken about more, because first of all, the way that it came off. Yeah. Are you screen sharing?
Yeah. Well, I can screen share as well if you want. I just pulling up.
Yeah, why don't you screen share so there's not a delay?
Okay. 1 second.
Because I mean, this to me, like, I wish that was kind of what was tweeted about more. I thought that the messages were Discord messages.
No, so the logs that the guy screenshots is from a Roblox. That's in game on Roblox.
Okay.
And then he was banned from the game server. That's how it was explained to me. Which it does look like a Roblox game chat.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So, because this is separate from the Discord suspension thing being shown.
And then also like the I had no idea that his Discord was 13 plus. Like that's
like again, it'd be different. Like, I'm not gonna criticize someone for edgy jokes. I mean, I will just for the sake of content sometimes. But like I'm not to that point where I'm content brain 24/7. You know what I mean?
Well, and that's my only like I wouldn't say that this is full on criticism of the people who have been talking about this, but like I'm like super not invested in any of this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so because of that, like all I'm seeing are occasional tweets, right?
Yeah.
And the tweets are really just like the out of context screenshots, usually just like a like a joke. Like I mean, even in this tweet, it's like Perry making this like, strongest stock on the radio skinwalker. So it's like, I'm never gonna know this unless I like find more context or whatever and go out of my way to find more context, which obviously I don't care to do, you know what I mean? Because it's so shitter. Yeah. And so like I just kind of wish that I hadn't,
had the context,
like, yeah, well, and that people were giving that context because it actually makes these criticisms more valid and more understandable, where I'm like, okay, I actually do kind of understand this now. And I do think this is like less gay. I think probably, the way that it's kind of going about, if the intention is to make actual criticism, is still kind of gay. But like, I think that the criticisms themselves are kind of valid now. Like, obviously, none of that makes him a pedophile or anything
No,
close
no,
to it,
but
but it's just
the
like
nature in
it
which he's
is
making the jokes,
criticizable.
or the
It is
environment.
criticizable for sure. Right, like it's criticizable.
Because I don't know, Soulskivity, like I played it up on Twitter, obviously, or for like a clip for Soulskivity because he wanted to fucking clip and upload it. Fuck you, Vincent. Fuck you, Perry's not an idiot. Fuck you. Why is well? First, I'm surprised Vincent Martin's in my fucking chat. Okay, that's how you know you've made it, once Vincent Martin starts hopping in your chat. Okay.
Fuck off. Hi, Vincent.
But
Vincent, where's the Himpleton video?
Point. I don't know. He says that you and the Omni Edgers, who's that? Fucking Spondle, whatever.
Spondyle. Yeah, Spondyle.
Fucking, and you make jokes about creators sucking each other's knobs, whatever. But the point he's making there
That's
is
not pedophilic.
No, but the point he's making is that these jokes are being made in a server where children are allowed, and there might be children. I didn't send Soul the draft up for the tweet. I just played up the clip so he could fucking clip it because it's funny. But point being, yeah, like if stuff like that's happening in there and he's allowing children, again, there might not be anyone below the age of 18 there. I don't know, right? Typically this happens too. Like I from what I've seen, anyways, when they allow minors in a Discord is when them themselves was a minor when they made it, and the moment they become like over the age of 18, they kind of leave it like that until they filter out all their friends that were also below the age of 18.
Sure. Yeah, that would be kind of an understandable thing, I guess. Like, I obviously
it's just
can't relate
devil's
to that
advocate,
in any
right?
way.
Right.
I didn't get into content until I was like, or making content until I was 23, right? I'm 25 now.
That's fair.
26.
I would say all my friends
and so
like
like
in school, I never had this issue with either. Like
right.
maybe
So
maybe a year
I
separation,
don't see that
right? Because
perspective
I was
as
the
much.
oldest in my grade, right?
Sure. But it's like, for me, like, I have been very, very intentional about like my content is 18 plus. If I ever get in a situation where there's somebody who's below the age of 18 who like is involved in a drama or something and I interview them on my stream, if they come into my server, they come into my server, do the interview, and we immediately ban them afterwards. Like, I'm very strict about that rule.
That's what.
So it's like, I think that's the best way to be in this community specifically too. I mean, really any community like that you're talking about, like any like mature topics, but like it's just I think that like obviously that would be something that he probably should take note of and like kind of figure out for himself, right?
Yeah, I think if the people tweeting about him everything, because this is shit like because someone put it in Icy earlier that like that's where I saw the whole 13 plus thing originally. That I verified it myself, all that, and talked about it earlier. So I don't know. He's a weird fella, and I think if he's getting the criticism of like the jokes he's making, I don't know if Perry knew that, right? So I don't know how substantial like his thing is. Like, oh, these are the jokes you're making. But even then, the jokes he was making was in Roblox, which I think is just as criticizable as it is to him making those kind of jokes when he has minors, or his Discord allows minors as young as 13. The joke I was making is that he's just spawn camping him, because that's the youngest age that Discord allows. So he's like spawn camping, ready for those fresh Discord accounts to join his server, you know? But yeah, he's a weird guy. What's his name? Because I can message him now, I guess, Whylster, since I'm in his server now, but fucking what's his name? One of your guys. One of your top guys. Flavor. He said he DM'd him. He said he DM'd him for me. Flavorless.
Is he watching right now?
He was earlier when I was talking about it. I don't know if he still is.
I gotcha.
But yeah.
Yeah, honestly though, this is nice. Because like, I like being context pilled, okay?
Yeah.
This is good.
No,
you're good. You're a good man. You're a good man, I know.
Thank you. I get bored and I get autistic and I start doing these things. I'm not actually autistic, but yeah, this is fun to me. Every time I get involved with someone in any way that's like in a bad light, I get involved in any way, I go autistic, okay, and I figure these things out. Whether it was Scarlet Reaper, whether it was Cameron F305, all that, okay?
Well, that's a good quality
I'm
in
very
this
autistic
community.
with it. Okay. Like, I'm not good at a-logging a vast like group of people, but once I find someone, I hone in on. Not saying Whylster's one of those. I just got like bored on stream. But like Templar is my current target. Okay. So he's gonna get it, man. Yeah,
I will say, like, I will say, and I feel like you probably will agree with me, but I mean, you don't have to. Obviously, I'm not saying this with the context of like, yeah, you need to agree with this, but like, in my opinion, like, I think that like the and again, this is because I'm seeing this from like a non-content like framing, but it's like I do feel like those criticisms are valid, and I think that the best like way he could like receive that would be to have a conversation with somebody who's going to be like semi good faith. Like obviously there's still going to be some like content involved and like kind of shitting on him or whatever. But, like
yeah, I mean, it's kind of like
for
every
him to
IA
have that conversation.
I haven't felt like you
Right.
guys were like bad faith towards him. It's just he kind of makes it bad faith by being retarded in the conversation.
Right, and then so obviously we talk about raping him a little bit, but then we like, you know, bring it back around to like giving him legitimate like criticism and stuff like that. But I feel like that's how like, you know, that's how he should have this, you know, like I feel like he should, that would be the best way for him to like actually learn the lesson is like, because I don't know, like I see your perspective of him like going on a smaller streamer to like talk about it a lot more now. Like I think that makes a lot of sense.
I'm not gonna shit on him. Like that's why I have gonna try and talk to him. Like every time I go to talk to someone, I always say like if you don't talk about it on stream, off stream, I really don't care, right? For something like this, I think it's more beneficial to talk about on stream, right? But like I think whenever I was talking things out with Lio, like on the personal level, like it was just like, yeah, it's like, dude, if you want to fucking talk on stream, off stream, whatever, or in a call, I really don't care. Just because like again, it doesn't have to be content. It'd be funny, especially with like this scenario, just because the parry stuff. But alongside that, like the more as we agreed, the more criticizable things, like the joke he's making.
Yeah.
H is W edging. He's almost there. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you.
I'm edging.
I don't know. He said H is W edging.
Yeah, that's what he calls me.
Oh,
He calls me H because yeah.
W Vincent.
Because if you go into I'm pretty sure if you go into my bio, that's still what I say that I am. At least it's on a lot of my maybe. Oh no, I don't have a bio anymore. But I say I have that on like a lot of my public facing accounts. I don't know. Vincent used to be a member of my community.
Wow. Fucking traitor.
Yeah. He's just a little schizo, and that's okay. That's okay. We had a lovely conversation the other night.
I think Vinny's kind of funny. Vinny, my biggest criticism, okay, because you're watching my stream right now. Sometimes I feel like Vinny's talked like as a fire and forget kind of thing without much context. Like I feel like he didn't know, about what was going on. But I like watching Vinny.
That's exactly. It's funny that you say that because that's almost exactly what I said to him the other night. Like it's like
that's just what I've noticed from like watching his clips.
Yeah, he says some like really, really like hyperbolic claims and then doesn't necessarily have stuff to back it up with. Like he pre-fires a little bit. And like that's why I had a conversation with him the other night, because I really wanted to know what his problems were with me. Because like people like that genuinely like really interest me, like the way that their brains work and stuff. Because like I'll see Vincent saying stuff and I'm just like,
Vincent, Vincent, you're not research filled, man. I've seen you.
You are not research filled, Vincent. No. No.
I didn't know that.
Like
my bad. But we love you, Vinny. Like, what drama was it? I think it was something regarding the IA stuff. If I remember, I forget what it was. Because Vinny's not involved. Is Vinny involved with Lio in any way? I feel like he is.
I'm sure that he's done live coverage in the past. I don't know though. I can't say that I watched this guy a lot. Fuck, my light just fell. Dude, my light is fucking up. Jesus Christ.
Are you gonna take them calling you not research pub? Vinny can call in, dude.
Dude, Vincent Martin Collin.
Fucking
If I
ZB
know
said
some
for him to call
content.
in, dude. We love Vinny.
Dude,
We
let's
love
do it.
Vinny. I exclusively call
Dude.
him Vinny. Okay, I like it. Vin Diesel, Vin Martin. Okay, he's gonna be the new Fast and Furious. Okay.
My criticism of Vincent has always been that like Vincent brags in his Twitter bio about how he is a communications major, and yet he is not the best at communicating. Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's typically how it is. Like,
Yeah, I guess it is.
like you're knowledgeable on these things, but like you're so autistic, you understand the ins and outs of it, but you're autistic, so you don't know how to like employ it. You know. So it's like
Yeah.
it's double edged.
Yeah,
That's like with most job fields, or whenever it comes like from more like analytical job field. I feel like, I don't know, but let's see if Vinny responds. Okay, I'll let him call in. But I'm doing Templar research right now, like looking into Templar shit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Did you watch the morale video?
I did. I literally like 6 hours before he set that to premiere, I had messaged him because I was like, "Yay!" Like, you know, because I like Morale's like style of like documentary style videos. So I was like, "Hey, do you mind like helping me make a script or anything?" Because I've never like done a scripted video, right? Typically, I'll make bullet points and then I'll talk about those bullet points, and I ramble sometimes for a little too long. But for like a tactical Templar video, I felt like, hey, like I need a script for this. I want to be like thorough with what I'm saying and to the point. So I messaged Morale like, hey, do you mind like help me out, like trying to make a script for this? And then like 3 to 6 hours later, I see that he has his video premiered for Templar, but he didn't know. Like I didn't mention it was gonna be about Templar, but that's what it was gonna be. But I did watch it. I think the lolly point on Templar has already been driven home enough. That was gonna be like a big chunk of the video I was making, and it still is. So I think my video will be separate enough from Morale's where it's not like copy paste, you know.
Yeah.
Just because like, what was it? The like his what's it called? His not affiliation, but his interest in like the VTuber community, the VTuber sphere. Another creator like helped me out, like guided me in a direction with that, and just because like he got banned from like a VTuber's Discord server because of like his misogynistic tweets, and then he did like a full 180 from like supporting that VTuber to like publicly being snarky towards her. It was really funny. So he's a weird fella. Fucking Vincent isn't getting back to me. Okay, what the fuck, Vincent? He's not saying anything. But yeah. Stuff. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I never was interested in the Templar stuff, but now that it's like shaking out, that people are like making videos and stuff, like I'll watch videos like summarizing coverage when it's one of those things where sometimes when something's in the middle of happening, I just don't care.
Well, all his stuff
but
was
it's
happening like early IA stuff, so it's like it's
right,
fair.
exactly. I was involved with other shit, and it's like my big thing too is just like sometimes I prefer to see things once it's shaken out.
Well, I got the Templar call very early on. So I don't know if you've seen that call. It's okay. Like I just didn't press points that should have been pressed, but it still shows his character with it. So I think that's beneficial. But I'm one of few people Templar has blocked on Twitter because of like bad interactions with him. So I'm pretty happy about it.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be so real. Like, outside of stream, I really do not watch commentary. The first time I've watched commentary outside of stream in a good while, unless it's something I'm tangentially involved in, and then sometimes I'll like either call into stuff or like watch it. But like the first time was today because I saw that Augie was streaming again, and I'm like an Augie RFC OG. I was
Yeah.
like a member of his for like
Well,
2
everyone
years.
starts out as a viewer, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like when all the Scarlet Reaper stuff was going on, I was like involved with that. Yeah, I wasn't watching much of anything else. So I can understand it, but it's at this point still being a viewer.
Who did you start out being a viewer of?
Well, I kind of got dragged into this space a little bit. So I don't know if it got recommended to me or not. But again, Scarlet Reaper, right? I talk about him a lot because he's like the first big thing I was involved in, so he's like on my mind a lot. Mostly because he's still schizophrenic and around sometimes. So I come from Birdman's community. I don't know if you know who Birdman is. He's like an OG.
No.
I would say Call of Duty commentary channel. He's like where the whole term Eugene comes from, like referring to like nerds or like losers of that type, like calling them Eugenes. Birdman's kind of where that comes from, right? He's been on YouTube since like 2014. Well, I see drama about the Scarlet Reaper guy going around, and I was like, "Huh, this is interesting." I started looking into it, like, wait a minute, and I'm a mod for Birdman's chat, so like it started clicking with me again. Like, fucking Scarlet Reaper guy, I totally forgot, but dude was like donating for Birdman to watch his videos and all that, and it was like cringe. Like Bird would make fun of him for it. And so I started pulling it all together. So I get involved with that. I started talking to, because Diesel was the first one to cover it. So I was trying to talk to Diesel, and it was like, well, he kind of vets everything through his mod team, and he doesn't really directly talk to people like that. So I started talking to Fauji because he's a Diesel mod. So I'd say Fauji to answer your question. More so watching Diesel, but like getting dragged into it, like through Fauji, because of the, again, kind of started a-logging Scarlet Reaper and all that. Like if you look at my channel and like, it's not something I brag about. Like it's sad at this point. I went on like a whole. Let me see. I will tell you exactly how many videos straight I went talking about Scarlet Reaper. So I went 4, and then I made a video talking about Dr. Disrespect and Mr. T Likes Fight, because that was like prevalent last year. And then continued with another Scarlet Reaper video. So about 5 videos straight. So I was like pretty involved with this guy, and then ended up being the one that finally got him in a call with like Fauji and everything earlier this year. So, which is how I got my connection with Cameron F305.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's pretty autistic sometimes whenever I like talk to these people, man. Why did you start doing
of
this?
course. So it's actually funny, like you made me think about it a little bit more, and I was gonna say Augie, but actually in reality, it was before that. I was a fan of the first person streams that I started watching was Deadwing Dork, if you've ever heard of them.
No.
Yeah, so he's like a one-armed Canadian who like talks about lolcows. And the first like commentary adjacent thing that I ever watched was a stream that he made about Burger Andy.
Yeah, is that the guy that like TwitchCon fat, looks like he has downs a little bit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it.
He was recording Doc or something, and Doc, like, is that TwitchCon or some shit, right? That's like one of the big clips about that guy.
The big one that that's like the most popular one is the one where he's trying to get in with Ice Poseidon and gets left behind at the bus stop.
Oh, I do remember that. Like he's trying to follow in, and then the door shuts. Yeah. The big one is the Doc one, because he's at like a TwitchCon after party. But yeah, it's.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
And Doc's like, delete the picture, delete the video, delete it.
yeah.
Stop recording.
But so
and then he goes like and cries outside.
I started watching that stuff and I was very fascinated with it, and then I found like Tom and Augie. But then the way that I got like involved in stuff was I was like a former Mama Max fan. Actually, I was like subscribed to him and everything. And once like I was like one of the first people to make like anti Mama Max content, and then as a result of that, I like started kind of showing up around people's streams when he finally started getting covered around like almost a year later after I had made a couple of videos on him. And then I, like I gave Lyrics some stuff and, was on a couple of his streams about Mama Max. And then from there, just started becoming more directly involved with the community.
Okay.
And then around 6 to 8 months later, I started streaming myself. And then the rest is history.
Yeah, I'm new to the YouTube streaming thing, and I hate this fucking site for one thing. I just do not like it. But I think, like, because I started streaming, like, maybe 2-3 years ago. Because, like, again, Birdman, like, he would just go on, like, he'd go on fucking, he streams on Twitch, and he'd go troll on VR chat live. So, like, I would do that. Because, VR, it's like a cesspool, there's a lot of things that need to be censored sometimes,
Oh, yeah.
like, when you're streaming it.
For sure.
Since I would only get, like, typically, like, 5 viewers max on a stream, I was like, okay, like, I'll just follow them around sometimes, like, in the game. And like add to what like the trolling, but then also like not censor what's going on. So like his viewers, like some of them would come to my stream, so then I'd have like 20-30 people watching as I'm showing like VR asshole. So eventually I had to stop because I didn't want to get banned. But yeah, like streaming wise, that's where I started. But I don't know, the commentary stuff's fun sometimes, like as a viewer, so I don't know, I'm getting more involved,
yeah,
like, directly with it. And we'll see how it goes. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So it's fun. It's fun.
You've got the brain for it. Like you could definitely.
What do you have the brain?
You could definitely be. Like it's kind of like what I was saying earlier about like how you're able to kind of like autistically hyperfixate on people, like which is a good quality for like researching and A-logging people. And I think that you've got like a pretty level head about you, which is definitely important for streaming, but you also know how to be funny. So it's like it's a good balance that's pretty necessary for being in a community like this. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, but I mean, I think that, there's I don't know, I always like seeing people getting into this community and like kind of doing well. I like it. Okay,
that's fair.
That's why I like calling into.
I do have
like,
to say,
and
real quick.
Sorry,
say probably just to disappoint you. I could have got the Jerry call this morning, like my time, so like 6 hours ago. But I was watching the video game awards with my wife, man. Okay. It took precedence.
Oh my God,
I told Jerry, I was like, yeah, I should be able to call in like 2 hours, and then like he just never got back to me. I was like, okay. So,
dude, look at this guy having a real life.
Yeah,
fuck you.
Dude, it was actually like a whole like moral and mental dilemma at the time. Because like, dude, I really don't want to miss this call with Jerry because I've been bugging the shit out of him for like a week. So I was like, dude, I really don't want to not call him, but I really want to watch this to hang out with my wife. Okay, so it's like, priorities.
Yeah, no, I mean,
we'll get Jerry eventually.
Good on you.
Like, the more I've thought about it, because like it was a stream segment where like I was just going over IA's channel and I clicked the video and Jerry did it. Like, who the fuck is Jerry? So I just hyper fixated on Jerry for a little bit as like a stream bit. And I didn't think I would actually. It's like the plankton thing. It's like, no, I really didn't think I'd get this far. That's weird. And it's like, okay, but like there's been valid things like you brought up and everything. To like actually question him on, but I also do just want to fuck with him a little bit, not in a mean way, not like bully him, just like fuck with him, like joke around.
The one thing that I will give Jerry is his videos on Vexium Swift, who I've been covering.
Does he have his own
in my
channel?
last stream? Yeah, he does. He does.
Is it?
And his videos on Vexium Swift that I've
in
been
that
watching
Vexium
on
Swift
stream.
chat in your Discord? Those videos?
No, but I will put
it's right there.
videos in there.
It's right there. It's like the second message in that fucking chat.
Is that one of? Oh, fuck!
I didn't know he had a channel. We love Jerry.
Yeah. And genuinely, like his coverage on it has been the best coverage that I've seen so far. The most cohesive, at the very least.
My viewpoint of Jerry, like, I really don't want to jinx it, right? So knock on wood, knock on my desk, right? Like, I really don't think he's too involved with the drama other than that. Like, he's associated with IA and he's trying to help him out. Like, the channel. I don't think he really... I honestly, actually, I can't say that. He was on the streams kind of speaking for IA at times. So I really...
Yeah, he's certainly been, like, overly sweepy for IA.
But
like, I had to, like, correct him, like, several times. I don't think he is involved, and that's why I think he's, like, a bit of a sweeper.
Do you think he's just more
like
involved because, like, he wants that, like, relationship because of channel size, or do you think it's, like, genuine? He's just a genuine friend of IA's?
No, I genuinely think they've been friends for a while, and I think that that's exactly why he shouldn't be able to speak on it. You know what I mean? Like in a
it depends
concrete way.
It depends on the context of, like, the conversation. Like, depending on what it is, I think that he could, like, speak
directly about the let me be
speak on, like, bad allegations
on the drama.
towards on the allegations towards.
Yeah, like he shouldn't, because it's exactly like when I corrected Jerry, like in that interview that I had with IA, like the latest one, where it was like Jerry was like, yeah, well, that's the problem with IA, like he's lied about stuff that just doesn't matter at all, and like that's his only problem in this drama. And I was like, Jerry,
that was the beginning of the drama. That's not how it is now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, Jerry, you have no idea what you're talking about.
Lie
Just
about
shut
minor
the fuck
details.
up.
Like early on in the drama, yeah, he would lie about like minor details that, like, why would you lie about? It doesn't matter if, like, either way of, like, if that, like, you would answer that honestly or lied, like the outcome was still the same. But now you look stupid because we caught you in a lie.
And like big lies now.
Yeah,
too.
so it's like it's snowballed, and I don't think Jerry realized that because I don't know how much IA tells him behind the scenes. I don't know how much Jerry watches himself.
He purposefully, the thing I will give benefit to Jerry with is, as you've said, he has been like very just hands off in terms of this, and has been more from like a perspective of supporting his friend than he has, I'm going to like actually defend this guy from like a principled standpoint and have all the details.
You think he was present during the whole like IA stream himself on Discord, going to Home Depot, buying all that stuff? You think Jerry was present for that?
I'm almost positive that he was not.
Okay. Because I know that call's recorded. I just don't know if the Discord overlay was like recorded to where we could see. The point I'm getting at is because if he's
so to be clear, the call of the suicide bait itself was recorded. Him going to the Home Depot and buying the knife and the hose was not. I don't think.
Well, because the point I'm getting at, like, and I again, it's I guess it's a more bad faith thing to say, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jerry's been around IA when he's had these like manic breaks where he's like, or suicide baiting or like genuinely wanting to kill himself. So I don't know if Jerry just doesn't want to have that on him. Again, I can't speak saying this is just more bad faith that like analysis of it, of their relationship. If he's known him for a while, right? Because I like realistically at this point, I can't see how anyone could like go and bat for IA. Like, you can still be friends with him, and like still disavow what he's done and say what he's done is bad, right? So I don't know why he is so like in his ways about defending him, you know?
Well, that's why I think, you know, one thing again that I will give Jerry is like in these times where he, you know, it's IA coverage and stuff like that, like when even that most recent interview, Jerry very quietly hopped off at a certain point, right?
Well, that's after
and,
you
like,
told him to
what
shut up.
I mean, sure, it is when it, but I genuinely think part of that is also a thing of like, okay, me defending him is not helping whatsoever, and like, I don't think this is something I can defend him from, so I'm gonna fucking dip out, you know? So I do think it's just like I am friends with this guy, so I'm gonna be friendly, like, and support him, but at the same time, I'm not gonna try to like completely sweep for his actions. Like when I'm faced with like undeniable bullshit, like IA having some of those things that he admitted on my stream, like you know, he's gonna dip out.
Yeah. So we'll see. I think Jerry is starting to like understand everything with it. So I don't think he's gonna be as prevalent in terms of like being called an IA. I really hope he doesn't, right, for his sake. Because again, I don't think anything has made Jerry look terribly bad other than sending the Avalon pick. But there's questions like there's questions about that. On the surface, it looks bad, but like, how old is Jerry? Like, you know, what, like, you know what I mean? Like, if Jerry was like Avalon's age and like he sent that, then it's a little more understandable. Still shouldn't have done it, But it's like, okay, maybe that's why you're sending a 16-year-old's pictures, right?
Right. Though that's exactly why I think it needs to be asked, because I genuinely just think that there's like context that we do not have that we need.
ZV. Well, not all of us are IA's top guy. Okay, all of us aren't the top guy of a fucking gay furry. Okay, so excuse us while we're getting,
True.
we're psychoanalyzing and getting it wrong, and you're not doing anything to correct us. So who looks worse here? The one saying the stuff or the one that's not correcting us? Exactly.
What is he saying, bro?
He said
What is he
psychoanalyzing
saying?
someone and getting it wrong is peak entertainment.
We're not even.
I mean, I kind of
Wait,
was.
what?
Like with,
I mean, I guess you were, sure.
but
like,
even then, like, I don't
know.
know. I'm just assuming, right, based off of like what I've seen.
What?
But like,
I don't even
if
know that
ZV
you're
knows,
being like.
he should say it. I don't know.
You're not even being like bad faith though. That's the thing. Like the conclusions that we've come to from this haven't even been like bad faith or evil. It's literally just been like, yeah, okay. He's friends with this guy.
ZV didn't even. He didn't even question him being a gay furry's top guy. He just said it's funnier not to correct you or correct me. So
Dude, he's doing that bullshit where it's literally like, look at how bad you look.
No,
Look
he's
at how bad
rage
you
baiting.
look, and I'm not gonna say anything.
He's rage baiting. It's funny.
So true.
But yeah, I don't know. I is a weird guy. I mean, I don't think I'd want to talk to him, right? Like, with some of these dramas, you have want to talk to, like, I can talk to Lio Convoy kind of whenever I want about that shit. Like, I have him in DMs now. He'll call me. I've talked to him a few times on stream, right? So I have that, like, resource, I guess you could say. Or I don't want to say connection, because it's like, that seems more, like, content oriented. But I can, like, DM him whenever I want, call him whenever I want, get answers about things I find. And then, again, like, the Cameron stuff. Anon called it out, but it's like, realistically, being able to talk to Cameron and figure these things out is, like, a good thing. Keeping that relationship well. I don't do it just for content. Like, yeah, like, Anon called it out earlier. Like, I'll sit here and laugh and make jokes with Cameron on stream. Like, yeah. But, again, I've also spoken out about the things with Cameron, like, in his dramas. It's not like I've been like, oh, he's not a rapist. He's not a pedophile. Whatever, right? I do think I did say he's not a pedophile. I don't think he's a rapist. But the point being is, like, for his major allegations, I haven't just swept for them. But, like, being able to still talk to these people and be able to, like, further understand some of the things that they went through is, like, a good thing. It just depends on who
I
it
agree.
is. So, and I think, but with IA, I don't have any, like, stake in it. You know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't feel a want or need. Just one, like, honestly, if I was, like, streaming more when it started, sure, I probably would have talked about it and tried to get more calls. But it's like, at this point, I really just don't care.
Yeah,
like,
which is fair.
I just, as a viewer, I like watching the IA stuff, but it's like, for my channel, I really don't care. Like, I've covered your call, the calls you sent me and everything, but, like, I really don't care to push to talk to these people.
Yeah, makes sense.
So.
Okay, well, listen, dude, I'll let you get back to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about to end, so
but
I think I'm gonna talk to Dreamer for like a
fair
minute,
enough.
and then fucking go. Because I was gonna talk to Dreamer about Lion stuff, but then you finally responded. Just fuck you, and you calling other people. Piece of shit.
Yeah, I was on a private call.
Piece of shit.
But I know, dude. I'm irredeemable. But either way, I'll let you get to it, man. And yeah, have a good end to your stream.
Thank
and
you.
I'll talk to you later, man.
Thank you, Platoon. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Here, there we go. There's your guys' fucking IA fucking segment of the day. Okay. Again, I do want to talk to Whylster. Hopefully Himpleton doesn't cuck me now that he feels and understands like why it would be a good thing to address him. Or, like, confront him about it. Okay. Plus my mic pisses me. I won't be able to stand talking. Oh, you're talking about ZB, my bad. Let's see. Is ZB gonna accept this? Or not ZB, fucking Dreamer. My bad. Answer the friend request. Dreamer. Answer. Accept it. I'm gonna call Dreamer. Calling Dreamer. I got a few minutes. Okay. Huh? Fucking ZV, tell your top guy Dreamer. Hop in. Okay. Oops. There we go. Hello.
Oh?
Okay, I don't have much time to talk about it tonight because the call with Himpleton went on a lot longer. I'm more so just talking about like your experiences, everything with the Lio stuff. Because again, I feel like I've seen enough of the Rosa call to understand that situation. Same with Bean Skies. The Bunny Chan stuff, I'll say it, I don't think Lio's in the wrong for crashing on a Bunny Chan still. But your call, which I would need to watch, and to just kind of get like the lore behind it from you, if you're fine with that, like maybe tomorrow.
All right, yeah. There's multiple calls, by the way.
Can you send them to me?
All right, yeah, I'll send you like all the calls relating to me.
Yeah, just the Lio stuff. Yeah, I don't need every call related to you.
All right.
You know, I don't need like the calls.
Okay,
you have with
just
ZVs
with me and
like,
Lio.
ERP. Well, just like the stuff relating to the live dramas. Like if you had like beef with like Hidden, for example, like a call with her where she's like on behalf of Lio talking to you, like that kind of stuff. Like with how she did with Bean Skies, you know, stuff like that. Stuff like so adjacent to Lio as well.
Gotcha.
So.
All right, I can do that.
How old were you, by the way, when all this happened?
It was just a year ago, so like 27.
There's no way you're like 28, dude. Don't. Why are you lying to me,
man? No, I am.
Why are you lying to me, Dreamer?
I am not lying. I'm 28.
There's no way you're 28, dude. Why are we lying?
Yeah. I'm not lying.
How long have you known ZV?
As like a few months. He reached out to me to play games like after
Sure.
You've known him for years.
Getting into since he was like 16, you fucking piece of shit.
No, not like that.
There's no way you're 28, dude. Why are we lying?
No, I am 28. I just have a high voice, I guess.
Are you waiting on like second puberty, like fucking what's his name? Pirate Software?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm waiting for second puberty.
Okay, I didn't mean to cook you. I'm sorry. That's funny. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
But yeah, tomorrow I should be able to talk about it more. The fucking shit with Himpleton went a little longer than I wanted it to. It is what it is. We will all live and prosper and grow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not trying to like do a Lio hit piece. I just like having context to things that he tells me. And I've heard about you a lot, but all I know base level is that he doesn't like you.
Yeah.
I think same with ZV. I don't know how much ZV is involved with Lio shit. But I mostly heard your name during the Goat Cato stuff.
Yeah.
But okay, you can do it tomorrow because I gotta go for the day. So.
All right.
You can blame Himpleton. I'm joking. It was a good conversation we had.
Himpleton.
Sets up more content, sets up more calls, so it was very beneficial. So, yeah. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow then.
Yeah.
I added you on Discord so we can be Discord friends. Since we're both old and pushing 30.
Hell yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye. Why is he lying to me about being 28? There's no way he's 28, dude. Alright. So, main things. Tomorrow, if I start stream early enough and then bug the shit out of Jerry, I might get a Jerry call for the beginning of stream. If I get that, then we'll roll right in that. But if Jerry doesn't get back to me, I'll talk to Dreamer until Jerry does get back to me. And then we can just do both of the content, both the segments. But because I don't like keeping Jerry waiting, and I know I've learned that if I keep him waiting, he just won't reply for a while. So Jerry is priority content. The Lio Dreamer coverage is secondary. Okay, so sorry Dreamer, sorry ZB, but I've been trying to get Jerry in a call for over a week now, and I'm starting to feel bad because I could have talked to him this morning, but it was 8 a.m. and I want to watch the fucking Game Awards. Okay, so other than that, I have nothing else. And I don't stream 11 p.m. GMT because I'll be busy. No, I don't know. Dude, I live in Japan. Okay, it is currently 4 in the afternoon for me. So, with that said, no promises because I don't know how to calculate the time difference for GMT. So, yeah, I will stream when I want to. If you're not around, ZV, if you're not around, I will send you the VOD. Okay, I'll keep this one public though. Just because of the whole Whylster stuff, and the Whylster stuff's funny. Whylster call should be like a Sunday thing. If everything goes well, I'll schedule it for Sunday. If I hear from him by like tonight. Use Google. I don't feel like it. I will stream when I want to, ZV. You do not dictate when I stream. So, but there you go. I'm going now. Hopefully peak content tomorrow. We will see.